Grealish has had a worse season.
Huh?
Grealish has had a worse season than Sancho.
No.
100%. Brother, 100 mil. I'm not having no. Wallahi, this one.
Brother, you asked me what my flop is. My flop is.
Wallahi, Grealish is for me.
He's got the same numbers.
No.
You know that.
Grealish he's got more because the last few games of the season.
That goal against.
Yeah, come on, man. But listen, my point is this, yeah. You said Lukaku. I said Lukaku. You're running with your Sancho agenda. It's calm.
It's the same.
It's calm. It's the same.
In the Prem.
100 mil. Yeah, talk to him, man.
Yeah,
Listen.
he's 100 mil squad player.
Who's the squad player? Grealish, 100 mil squad player. I'm not having that excuse. So this is the plan for the Champions League. It's already done, set in stone. It's confirmed. What they're gonna do, yeah, is they're gonna adopt the old European Cup system where you have leagues, like back in the day where it was 2 leagues and then the top, and then they go into like playoffs and knockouts and stuff in it. That's what they used to do back in the day.
So that's the European Championship, the old UEFA Champions League.
Yeah, European Cup. Yeah,
It was like 02, bro, when Leeds and that. This was.
Yeah. This is Europe. No. The new Champions League. The new Champions League.
No, but I'm saying the same format was there.
When Leeds were in the Champions League.
Tables, bro.
No, it wasn't.
It was. 100%.
Bruv, you're bugging.
100%.
What are you talking about?
So teams that won in like 98, 99,
100%,
2012.
No, it wasn't. In the 90s, it was group stages, bro.
Yeah, this was group stage, but there's like 2 group stages or something like that. There was some.
Nah.
There was, bro.
You're having a stinker, man. What's going on?
This guy.
If I'm wrong, then...
Yeah, what are you saying?
I have...
Vibe Monti, Vibe Has. They didn't change.
Why am I typing in Vibe? A European format.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I saw some.
Man, this is...
Maybe it's not the same. I don't know what this new thing is. I didn't do research. I can't lie. I just saw 42 or something teams are going to be in it. Not 42, but something. They're going to expand it. It's something mad.
What was the Leeds one like then?
Bro, I'm pretty sure it was 2.
I have it here. You're wrong.
Huh?
It was 91 when they reformed it. I told you, you're having a stinker, bro.
Look, bro, how am I having a stinker? Look. First group stage, second group stage. This is 2001.
No.
This first group is
From 99 to 03, there are 3 knockout qualifying rounds. There are 2 group phases with.
That's what I'm talking about.
Team.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
No, but they have they have.
I'm not saying
4...
it's the same thing as now. I'm saying it used to be different. Bro, second group stage, bro. I told you. First group stage, then you go to a second group stage, then you go to a knockout stage.
Well, these men playing hella games, bro.
Yeah, but there was no last 16, that's why.
Okay.
You just started from quarters.
So what happens to the losers of the first group stage? They're going
It says 8-team knockout round starts from there.
Yeah.
With second phase group. So you have a group, and then you have another group, and then you have knockouts.
Yeah, it's a long.
So we're both wrong.
Yeah, we said 99 Champions League. You liked.
That's strict.
That is.
Hey.
Hey. If anything was harder to do back then.
I can't say that. 80s.
Hey.
Yeah, 80s. Hey, 80s. John Barnes doing against part-timers and that. Hiya.
All these Champions Leagues are fugazi.
Anyways. So the new Champions League is a competition where you have 1 league basically in it. So it'll be like how playoffs is done basically in it. So you'll have your group stages divided into a league system, and then it'll be like the first 2 go ahead into like the knockouts from there. So what they'll do is it's seeded. It's like tennis. So when you have your main guys, what they'll do is they'll prevent the top 2 meeting each other early on. So they will manually put them on either side, and then they can potentially meet each other in the final.
Okay.
So like that. The only crazy rule is the coefficient ruling where there's a wild card. So the Champions League, there'll be X amount of teams, but there'll always be 2 available as wild card. What that means is those 2 will be picked out on from the last 10 years coefficient. What does that mean? So if I go onto UEFA's website for UEFA coefficient rankings, coefficient. Here it is.
Surely Arsenal.
Arsenal are top. Yeah, no. So the top teams. If I
10 years.
no. Last 10 years, yeah.
You were good last 16 every year, basically.
No. You have to remember they were in the Europa League as well. So Europa League counts, Conference League counts, all of them count because they are all UEFA competitions. So if I do last 10 years,
Yeah, we're pissed then.
well, you man,
Start of the decade doing the guy.
I'm dead. You man are 14th. So
Yeah,
yeah.
Where's Arsenal?
Arsenal are 11th.
Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah, because they've always been in Europe apart from this season. All right, so let me explain this here. So right now, as it stands, the last 10 years coefficient rankings are Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Barca, Chelsea are 4th, Atletico, Juve, PSG, City, United, Dortmund, Arsenal, and then Sevilla, blah, 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 goes on to wherever. What happens is, if those teams, so Arsenal 11th here, if the top 10 make it into their group, qualify into the Champions League next season via the league, that means the first wild card will go to Arsenal because they will go to United because we're 9th. Then if Dortmund qualified the Bundesliga top 4, which they most likely will, that means the next coefficient is Arsenal. So me and you, we're seeing Champions League. Shameless, but it gets the job done.
That's crazy.
Well, it stinks.
Yeah.
It really does stink. If I'm okay,
You can't claim that.
okay.
It hurts right now. I can't lie.
So that means-
on one side I'm happy, but the other side I'm thinking all these years we were trying our best to get back to Champions League,
And you've never done it, and you've
and now
even
we're
had
just gonna get handed to us.
yeah. And then that means let's be real, yeah. Okay, so guys, honestly speaking, I'm not in favor of these changes in it. Like, I want the Champions League to stay how it is now. Like,
It's not a broken
don't fix what's not like me. Well, exactly. So, if that's the case, let it be. If Arsenal don't qualify for the next 15 years, let them not qualify because they haven't been good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's same for United. If we're not good that year or we're not good those couple of years, then cool. We shouldn't be.
Money.
It's a money thing.
Yeah.
And you know what it is, yeah? Let's be real. Teams like Shakhtar Donetsk, Napoli, Zenit, Bayern
They're not breaking in
Leverkusen.
peace.
Bro, they are like, I would say between Sevilla, they're 12th to 20th, yeah? Them teams that would naturally get in through like, I don't know, whether it's qualifier or whatever, they're not going to get it now because why? There's other teams that are bigger names.
It's a joke.
Let me. Tottenham just hope they don't make Champions League because they are not. If they are not in Champions League, and if they don't make top 4, they are not seeing Champions
Newcastle must be fuming then.
League, bro. Oh, Newcastle,
Yeah.
they are, bro. They are 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
They're not in this.
They have-
They're not in this. Shall I find Newcastle? Well, I'll be here all day.
Early Europe was thing, bro.
Bro,
And after-
we'll go through all them Eastern European teams,
Okay.
all the Scandinavian. Wallahi, bro, I'm already on 100, and teams like Malmo, Lille,
Yeah, it's crazy.
wallahi, bro.
It's long.
Wallahi, Hertha Berlin.
It's
Wallahi, these men are not seeing champ. They have to make top
That's
four.
it.
But nah, anyways, so like honestly speaking, like because the season after we're guaranteed Champions League football, bringing it back to United and how much of an underachieving season we've had, I do think Ten Hag will be allowed to like do what he needs to do. You get me? Yeah. Like, bro, wallahi, this is the first season in ages where I've mentally prepared myself to say wherever we finish is wherever we finish. Wallahi, at this point, I've seen what I've seen this season. Like you said, this is the biggest reality check the Premier League has ever seen. Bro, the start of the Premier League, every club had delusion. Every single club. City were deluded because why? They thought they're going to clean sweep the league again. They won the league, but it went to the last day. So why? What happened? You drop points from January to March. You faltered a little bit here or there. You get me? The gap between you, man, was double digits. 14, a lie?
Yeah.
30, 14. Bro, it was outrageous. Then you have the likes of, what do you call?
We ain't deluded.
Liverpool, they had delusion because why? They thought they're not going to be back to where they were. So man.
Nah, this guy
I knew.
is very confident that
Them
they
brothers-
will.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, maybe you,
Yeah.
but the vast majority of Liverpool fans that I was hearing from at the time, we have to speak as if this is August. You get it? Was Liverpool, we might get third. What happened? Punditry jobs, all these like pundits and ex-pros, BBC, Sky, they had Liverpool fourth, all of them fourth, unanimous. Yeah, cool. Then you have United delusion. Why? Because we came into the season thinking we're gonna do something and we didn't. Very, very underwhelming, very poor. and the season wasn't to what we expected. Arsenal fans were hearing by Omar didn't think they were gonna make top 4. They thought they was gonna do 3 piece of 8s. Like wallahi, it was a long day. You have the likes of Aston Villa. They spent hella bread. They thought they was gonna do something. They underperformed. Leicester. They thought they're gonna do. Bro, I can go through every single team and tell you that there was delusion. Because why? You man expected something that wasn't a reality for you, man. You get it relative to your club. So if that's the case, this season has erased all suspicion, delusion, all these things. Now we know the facts. The facts. Every club knows where they are. Everton, look at them. They now know that they are in the gutter, and it's a reality check for the whole league. Newcastle, we now know they're on the up. So we have to keep an eye on them. In the far distance, bro. This is why I'm not bothered about next season for United, because it's like Eric now knows, because he came and watched the Palace performance, bro. I'm happy we lost. Wallah, I'm happy we lost, because why? He saw with his eyes. He even said, Ajax, wallah, I love you, man. I'm cutting early, dude. Because this.
He didn't even take holiday, bro.
Bro, he did.
Yeah,
Straight after doing media stuff, innit? Wallahi, honestly speaking, as all fans, there's a reality check. And now you know, within Liverpool, you know with Arsenal, where you need to strengthen in order for you to improve on next season. Because all 3 of our teams have areas to improve. City, there's no City fan here to say, oh, they'll probably win the league. Let's be real. Like, they are predicted to win the league.
Yeah.
Mostly every season because of the team they have, the manager they have. However, Haaland might not do what they do. You never know. Like, things could work. Things might not work out.
I don't think they're gonna win the league.
Who do you think would?
I think we'll win the league, bro. We can't make
Now, I just spent 2 minutes talking about delusion, and he went back.
Listen, we'll see in it next year.
Okay, so who did you have as underachievers?
Under 2, I would have agreed. I would have said Everton, but another one, because we've already discussed it. Another one I'm gonna bring is Chelsea, bro. Chelsea, I'm not gonna like this, but the talk I was hearing at the start of the season, we've won a Champions League without this guy. Yeah. Now we've got 100 mil Lukaku, up missing piece. He's gonna come up there. He's gonna be our new Drogba. He was at Chelsea before. He knows what doesn't work. He was at United. He knows.
He's coming home.
He knows the league. He's a changed man. He's got touch now. He's done hold up. All of this stuff to end up less than 10 goals, brother. What happened? Please.
I put my hands up.
Smelly. You see, you're part of this.
This is a howler. Right. I predicted Lukaku to be top goal scorer and Chelsea to win the league.
That's what I'm trying to say.
A howler. Anyways,
finished third, and how many points? 20. They were like 20
they were
behind.
20 behind.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
They were closer to these, man.
Yeah, but the closest to us than you, man.
And they were saying winning the league, bro. Come on, it's been smelly. I don't want to hear these 2 injuries as well.
Let's be real.
They had
things
2
off the field.
injuries.
Things off the field.
They were already down and out before that.
Yeah,
bro. That's just an excuse. Don't let these Chelsea fans blind you, bro. All these, man, you know what I'm saying? They're saying all this.
I tried.
All this before, bro. After when they started flopping, that's when they started talking about the interview. Like, like, bro, there's a reason he's doing the interview, bro. You're not just gonna come out if you're scoring hat tricks every week and say, there's a reason he's done it.
Are you speaking facts in the interview?
I don't think it's the biggest. I would agree with you, United and thing.
Everton, yeah.
If another team that we can slide in there, I think it's Chelsea, man.
No.
What about you? Was it those 3 teams that were the worst?
I was gonna say United, to be honest.
Let's first. Let's go to the. So we did overachievers, we done underachievers. Let's talk about the worst to watch and the best to watch. So now, was this players or teams that you wrote down?
I done player.
Player.
I did team/game. There was one game that I watched, bro.
That's a different. Did you not read it properly?
No, I did, but I have the team, but I wanted that specific.
It was because of that game.
Yeah.
And is that same game the same as the last award?
No.
Then that's.
But you are include. Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry,
okay, so we'll start off with you then.
I thought you meant the one that we just spoke about. No, it is. Yeah.
Best to watch.
Yeah, best to watch.
Best to watch. Michael Elise. Bro, that guy. I'm not watching champ like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm saying, I'm watching championship games.
Well, you were watching under 21s though, innit?
No. Liverpool.
That's in the mud.
No, it's a Champions League final. I ain't got time for that. But bro, Elise, that guy. Every time I've seen him play, whether that be against Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, it doesn't matter. The guy is still showing his tech. He's showing for the ball, confidence. There's just the overall ability. You can just see, bro. This guy's going places. It's guaranteed.
So who did you have down?
Well, I had.
So you had your team in it. So I'll do mine then, because mine was a player, and then obviously I got into another team as well. My best to watch was Rodri from Man City. I think for me, he has been sensational.
Top.
Sensational for me. Every time,
goals as well.
bro, he scores important goals now, innit? That goal gives me. That's a Cruz goal.
Yeah, well, that's
Wallahi, it was a Cruz goal. Wallahi, it's a Tony Cruz goal. Like the way I look at that, and for me, every time I've watched City, Rodri's always been the standout, and he might not be the guy getting the goals, but the reason why I love watching him is because he simplifies the game. And when he first came in, people thought, you're not Fernandinho. Of course he's not Fernandinho. He's better than Fernandinho for what? The role is required. I mean, he changed Man City. They were crying out for Fernandinho replacement, but they didn't know that they could replace Fernandinho in a different player profile and different style of play. So
it has to take him 1 year as well.
Exactly.
It wasn't the greatest.
Adapting.
Yeah,
Again, Pep.
need that.
Every time you need to adapt with Pep.
People violating Grealish, but you need time, man.
But for me, Rodri's been my guy. And then now that you touched on teams, for me, the best team to watch now. When I say best team to watch, I'm not talking about the big guys. I'm not talking about, the top 4 team. I'm talking about a team. Every time I slap on the TV, they are doing an absolute mazzoline.
I know you're going to say this. Start with a B.
Nah. Crystal Palace.
Oh, yeah.
My culture club. The culture club of the Premier League. Bro, every time I watch Palace play, wallahi, they are playing ball.
Yeah, 100.
Look what they done to these, man. Look what they done to us. Bro, they're playing. Bro, City, bro. They've had, there's countless examples.
Yeah, 100.
That's why I rate them so highly for me. You get me? But now you said go ahead, say your piece.
I was going to just say Arsenal, innit?
Well, best to watch in the league. Wallahi, you're having a stinker.
Mainly because of the difference between what I've seen in the last couple of seasons to what I see this season.
I'm speaking.
No, you said not top 4.
I said no. I said this season Premier League. Who's been your best team to watch? And you say Arsenal. Wallahi, and your argument is because of prior seasons.
But
I will chat to your guy. Yeah. Chat to him.
Good, bro, because I've loved watching them this year, but I'm happy when I watch Arsenal play football again. You know what I'm saying? It's special. It's something special to me. But the other team, to us, every time I see them play, I'm just impressed. It's Brentford. Wallahi, I love the way that they play, man.
Like I said, they are overachievers.
Yeah, I really like how they play.
Wallahi, sensational.
Especially when Eriksen came in.
Cheat code, wallahi, cheat code. Champions League caliber. Semi-final of the Euros. Yeah, his country got to. He's a Champions League finalist.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, he's been about.
Yeah, he's not on the
Wonder
side.
kid.
He's running games.
Back in the day.
Yeah, he's running. That's scoop time.
All over. But I can't lie. For someone I had no idea what the team was on. I never watched them before. But every time I've watched them this season, I've just been glued to the team. I'm like, this is great.
Even how they played in the last game of the season, bro. They really done.
Yeah, you had a bit.
Wallahi, you hear me? Like they tried their hardest to beat Leeds in it. They wanted Leeds down, but obviously Leeds had bigger priorities and they played with. But I feel like Brentford, bro, 3-3 Liverpool game. Like, you're right, bro. There's many examples, but for me, as a team, I feel like Crystal Palace has had a massive transformation from the retirement home of the Premier League to now the culture club of the Premier League.
Gotta give Vieira props.
Vieira, yo.
You have to give him credit.
Well, I
was not really. I didn't know this guy. I don't know, innit? Black managers.
Well, like, he's proven them wrong now. He's proven them wrong. We might see him one more.
100.
Get me.
I thought it was only Chris Hughton.
Well, I thought Chris Hughton was letting us down. Back hella relegations I'm seeing to his name. But now, well, the way Vieira's got his boys playing, it's just the only thing with Palace I'd say is, are they going to, obviously Gallagher, I think he'll go back to Chelsea. Is these loan signings that you have?
Got Eze though, back up.
Yeah, I feel 100%. But the engine, bro, he has 4 lungs. It's crazy. So to replace someone like that of that caliber, it's gonna be difficult. But you're right, 100%. Arsenal's had also at times I'll say with them they've had purple patches throughout the season, runs of form where they've played brilliant because they've got like the teams ahead of them, like you have the lower half table teams that really aren't a challenge to Arsenal, innit? So when I'm seeing them slap Norwich, slap Everton, slap all these other teams, Southampton a lot, especially at the Emirates, like You man done your thing this season at home. It's just away from home.
That City game. Oh, I love that game.
Man,
I was fuming that we lost that game.
the City game that they lost that they loved. Wallahi, this is the illness we every else had. The 60 minutes we played against City.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
I'm tired, bro. Wallahi, what
Make
the
them
hell?
drop points for like.
Guys,
well-
these guys to this day he's been talking about the Klopp's first game. It was a draw. No.
I don't talk about that. I like.
Oh man.
Well, he's seeing our team end up back to back.
Yeah, on the way, man.
8th to 8th.
On the 8th, 5th.
Not great, is it?
Hey, we're on the way. On the way.
Alright, cool. Who's been the worst to watch this season? Did you put players?
Oh, yeah, I went for a team now.
Oh, you went for a team. Did you put players? We'll come back to you. Omar.
No, team.
Team. Okay, so I'll start mine because mine was a player.
Is it United boy?
Scott McTominay.
Well,
Wallahi,
say play, it would have been him, man.
wallahi, he is for me the worst footballer I have ever watched in that midfield for United.
You was crazy. My brother's a United fan. He loves McTominay.
He's an illness. Chat to your brother, bro. Wallahi, what's going on?
He's a great player.
Wallahi, he stinks. You know he is.
Coward.
You know, no. Wallahi, you know he is, yeah. Wallahi, I have a bone to pick with him, yeah, because everyone comes out on socials and says, "Oh my God, future captain material." Because why? His interviews are passionate. Why don't you act on what you say, cuz? Like, why is it that, you know, like, I just don't understand with him. He's just so poor. You know what gets by a lot of games and why he was playing so many games, why he's played so many games for United? It's because Fred is actually doing all the running, bruv.
Fred.
What a player.
Way better. Way better.
And what he's, wallahi,
The fact that you even put them in the same McFred.
McFred, McDonald's. Wallahi, this is
Fred,
the
that's
thing.
violation. That's deep. Fred, bro.
Fred
every
was
time
Fred Shakhtar Donetsk playing Champions League football, scoring free kicks, doing Mazzolines, and now he's had to partner up with Scott McTominay for the last 3.5 seasons, brother. Lads, this is atrocious behaviour.
yeah, smelly.
Well, it stinks, man.
Did you just go with him or did you go?
Okay, so the worst to watch player Scott McTominay. But I didn't think of a team because I thought underachievers, you know, United, Everton. They're obvious, but for me, I would put if I was to throw a name into the hat, I'll say Burnley Football Club. They are, alhamdulillah, they got relegated. I'm so happy.
Slightly though, I can't lie. I was saying to this guy, you need them British teams in the league. Innit?
No, you don't. Wallahi,
Of
don't.
course.
Wallahi, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Have you seen the championship lineup this season? This championship
gonna
this
be raised,
season
it's gonna be
is it's the actual championship now. Like it's actually championship now. Like
Yeah.
you get me? Like wallahi, I'm happy. Like I'm actually very happy. If Luton came up to the Prem, wallahi, we would be having.
Did you see that away ground?
You have to go through someone's garden to get.
You have to go through someone's garden.
Bro, back garden.
Yeah, back garden, and then you go on, you hop over sign, and then you go through fences and get through to the stadium like that. Well, that is atrocious. If they got to the playoff final and made it to the Prem, well, that would have been, disgusting scenes, bro. What's the Premier League become? Well, they would have got. I would have predicted them to have a worse season than Derby 08.
Yeah, 100.
Well, because
Town. I don't know
Luton
one player, bro. I don't know the manager. I don't know.
Orange kit.
well, I see Orange, yeah, and they don't have Adidas or Nike or Puma as their sponsor.
They got Sandigo.
Well,
Cabrini.
hey, but now, okay, so wait, who did you go for then?
Remember I was saying this mainly because of a game as well, but Everton, I can't lie. Every time I watched Everton, except for when I watched them beat us, obviously, but every time I watched them play other teams, I was just like, what is this team? I was like, I didn't like what was going on.
Did you watch them against City?
Oh, don't get me to that handballs. These refs, you're right. Well, these refs.
The main game that was
Lost the
actually,
league on that.
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen that picture a lot recently.
And the worst thing is, Liverpool fans can actually say like that should have been handball
Yeah.
because the referee association came out, and
Yeah,
Premier League
bro.
came out with an apology
Bro,
saying that
they-
should have been.
Yeah.
Let's go out the sleeves. Where are the sleeves? Clearly see it's the skin. Like, what is this?
The main reason why I was saying it, there was one game, the worst game I saw all season, was when Newman went to Goodison Park. That was the
That was
most
1-0, innit?
diabolical game I have witnessed in my
Early
life.
And
kickoff,
what's his name?
True
Anthony
anti-football.
Gordon or some shit.
Yeah.
That was true anti-football, bro.
Yeah, man. Well,
It was running in midfield.
Yeah.
They've
That's
been rating him at the end of the season.
nah. Forget that.
He got that goal, but you see Owebi, he's a weird guy.
Yeah.
You know his celebration. You know there's a big high adrenaline moment. You just got a brazy goal, and he just stands in this instead of running to
I
the
know.
crowd. Like, bro, what's
What was
this?
that? I don't know.
Nah, man, horror show. But who was your player or
I went
team?
for team. I went
Yeah,
for
who's
I
the
went
team?
for Leeds United, bro. These
Oh,
brothers
yeah,
have
yeah.
conceded 73 goals. The way everyone's talking about them last year, I'm thinking, when did they finish last year? Like top 10 or something?
10th, I think.
They were around there anyway,
Get that,
mid-table.
get that,
They were just
yeah.
below us, to be honest.
Bro, I'm seeing Leeds games here, especially the one that pissed me off.
Ninth,
Leeds
ninth.
against Man City.
Yeah.
Rodrigo, 1-on-1 from the halfway line, he's alone.
Yeah, they finished 9th with 59 points. They won more games than lost.
Bro, how is he letting Gundogan catch him, bro? He had the fattest head. Yeah, I said Leeds, and then I saw against Chelsea, smelly. Wallahi, yeah,
Yeah, I
Leeds,
think
I
so.
can't lie, shocking, wallahi.
But
Say
there
no more.
was a game that
Shocking.
you know, we played them at their stadium. And we battered them like 4.
Bro, innit, these man,
Bro,
COVID and
I was watching the game. I was
We
the
we
first
gave
game I
them
got
the
bored.
biggest. We gave them the biggest drubbing.
United.
You see us,
This United.
bro. This
That's
us,
probably the only team we haven't.
No rivalry, man.
bro.
No
Well, I,
rivalry, man.
yeah. Do you know what I was thinking? Is Old Trafford was it what 6-1, 6-2?
Come on.
Like, and then at their ground another 5 was like 4 or 5. Wallah.
Leeds.
Even Alanga scored that game. Well, it was.
I've never been bored watching a team, a game. Like my team playing someone. I've never been bored. That game.
No, but the decision, bro, if you see them attack, wrong decision after wrong decision after wrong decision, bro, it's actually crazy. Like,
Yeah.
Rafinha was drowning second half of the season.
It's true. All right.
He needs to leave.
Quickly, we're gonna wrap up these. You got 2 more awards and then a last little sign else. Sign of the year. Now, sign of the year, did accept if he had a summer and winter version.
Yeah.
I
Two different.
if your sign of the summer is winter, you have to give me someone. You have to think of a summer one.
Summer was smelly.
Nah, there was trust me. There's one
yeah,
obviously.
yeah,
There's one
yeah,
obviously.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
But like, yeah. So we'll start off with me because obviously I've got mine written here. We'll start off with winter. I think actually summer because it's the obvious one. My summer signing the summer season was Cristiano Ronaldo because for a guy to be 37, come to the toughest league in the world, and do what he done, scored 18 league goals, saved us. Without him, we lost every single game. Fam.
I hear that.
Well, like he's
Games
my
with him, though, like you said.
huh?
You have lost games with him though as well.
No, but for him to not be in that.
18, I can't like 18 goals. 37 years old, yeah.
Come on, like.
No,
You niggas were saying in the start of the season, let's see if he gets 10. Like it was a bum. Wallah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Wallah, niggas were saying start of the season, oh, let's see if he gets 10. Double digits, it will be a good season for him. Shut your mouth, man. Wallahi, I'm convinced, yeah, if Bruno didn't take them penalties, he would have got 20 league goals.
Yeah,
The-
there was the Arsenal one.
The Arsenal one, the Aston Villa one. Wallahi, bro.
Alhamdulillah.
Wallahi.
What? Aye, that's yeah.
Are you crazy? A man 37-year-olds, Thiago Silva and Cristiano Ronaldo, shut you guys up. Because wallahi, what they're doing at their age, when certain other guys go in League 1, yeah.
Chill out, man.
Yeah, like,
National football.
but anyways, yeah, so that was my summer signing of the season. My winter signing of the season was Kulusevski because for me,
Same.
yeah, Kulusevski has to be.
Yes.
If you put Diaz, wallahi, I was gonna get a
If
team.
we're talking overall, I think it's Diaz, but we're talking Premier League.
Diaz,
If we're talking Champions League,
Diaz.
FA Cup,
Diaz,
don't say Diaz like that.
Diaz,
I know his name, bro.
Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz, bro.
Wallahi, hell no.
Bro,
Hell no.
how many down against what?
I'm not having this, bro. I'm
What
not
do you
having
mean?
this. I'm not having
This
this.
guy just done.
I'm not having
If
this.
we're talking
I'm not having
Premier League,
this.
I agree. With
No,
you.
no, I hate that. But you know why I don't
Semi-final
rate
coming up
Luis
with
Diaz this season? Yeah, I don't rate him. Yeah, yes, he's been exciting, a little something different.
rate
Yeah.
him.
Listen here, wallahi, I think for me, no.
Go
Listen,
on, finish.
I honestly believe wallahi Diaz might have a stat explosion like Saka did this season for next season. I think next season he'll
He
come
hasn't had
good.
a pre-season.
He'll come good next season. I think,
Even
especially
this
when
year,
Colombia's
what's
not
he
in
done?
the World Cup, he'll have a great year. However, this season all he's done is foreplay. Wallahi, it's true.
Bro,
Wallahi, it's true. What has he actually done? Wallahi, you know what he does? He gets the defense knacks, tired, then Klopp takes him off. Wallahi, Klopp takes him off,
Bro,
brings on Shutter.
Villarreal 2-0.
Okay, no, that's one. No, one. There's a handful of games where, wallahi, there's a handful of games. Let's be real, yeah. Let's be real. There's been a handful of games where he's actually had end product and done something
No,
and
just end product.
actually changed the course of the game.
If he's not in
yeah?
the pitch,
Wait, man, because you man was still doing your thing before he came.
no, it was not the same, bro.
But
He gave us a new lease
yes,
of life.
okay, new lease of life.
did,
Is
bro.
what the pundits are saying.
We're 14
Listen,
points behind, bro.
Huh?
You just said it.
You know, of course,
And
but
comes in.
a large portion of that goes down to Jota.
Bro, Jota second half of the season, he did nothing.
No,
Wallahi, he's
I
facts.
think no. For me,
I like Jota, bro.
I think Jota, he's become more of an impact player,
I'm not
and
having
it.
especially when Salah and Mane were gone for AFCON, well, he stepped up. Bro. Let's be real. Well, he
Diaz
stepped
went
up.
there
Huh?
Diaz went.
Okay, so then what happened? What happened?
off.
Diaz came,
Yeah.
and all he done was foreplay. Let's just break it. Well, let's be real. FA Cup final, bro. FA Cup final, yeah.
about the semi?
No, huh?
What about the semi?
Wallahi, no. We could talk about semis. We could talk about this whole thing, yeah.
FA Cup final, man of the
no,
match.
but you know why? No, because this is the biggest game of the
Man of the match.
competition.
He got man of the match. What
No,
do you
but okay, he got man of the match. Why? Because why? The commentators were gassed. They were like, oh my god, this energy, this guy doing Jogger Benito on the.
pitch.
Allow it, man. He was doing Jogger Benito on the pitch, and he didn't get no end product out of it.
You're gassing
Wallah-
Sancho then, free
Bro, no. Wallah, I'm not having I'm not saying Sancho. Did I compare Sancho?
He has more goal.
He's in a Liverpool team. Compare.
hate that,
Shut
brother.
up, man. Wallah, I'm not having this.
He's bringing context on his Sancho.
No, because you know why? You know why I'm bringing context for United? Because where did we finish?
Doesn't matter.
This is the worst United side
Couldn't
ever.
help them. He couldn't help them.
Well, nothing could have helped us.
Finished second
We had
last year.
Ronaldo, that didn't help, did it?
Finished second without him.
Allow it.
Sancho
Oh, so
comes
we're
in.
doing that. We're doing that.
Sancho comes-
So we finished.
If we're bringing
second.
no context,
No.
we're trying
Well,
to
I
find
have
it.
this. Well, I have this because he can't take the fact that Luis
Fact,
Diaz.
bro. How?
But wallahi, all he does is foreplay.
be on the bench.
He'll lube up the defense, and then one of Salah, Mane, Jota, or Firmino will do the business. Well, it's true. Wallahi, let's be real.
What are you saying then?
Bro, he's cat, bro. How many games did he change? It's not just goals and assists, bro.
No, I'm not saying stats only, but yes, his performances have been good. But for me, Liverpool, there's been a lot of, especially in big games, yeah, there's been moments where he has to produce like actual
Bro,
goals. Because think about it like
last
this, yeah.
3 games of the season, he was poor. Because you can see, the guy's played like 75 games, bro, or something. He played every game for Porto, every game for Colombia in qualifying, travel, all of this.
Yeah, of course. Listen,
So he was burnt out. Champions League final, had a stinker. But FA Cup final, man of the match.
stinker.
Man of the match,
Stinker.
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 Yeah,
Stinker. You know why it was a stinker? You know why it was a stinker?
He didn't
Yeah.
score, cool.
Liverpool, when they won the game, how did they win?
Penalty.
On penalties, right? Salah was taken off because of what precaution? Because of the Champions League. So I won't even rate his final like that. Mane carried you guys' attack. He carried Mane.
Who are carrying?
Did Mane miss the
Because
penalty?
without Man, without
He did.
we
But
put
that's
Diaz on a
different.
bench. Inter, we were getting pammed. First half. Before this guy came on,
know why?
Firmino changed the game.
No, but
Villarreal,
like I said, there's been moments and
moments, bro.
there is.
There's less moments. There's more moments where he's flopped.
There's,
Anyway, let's leave it for the comments in it. We're never gonna agree. Kind of no way you're trying to say Lewis, bro. He's been
Nah, he's
top
been.
five
Wallah,
players
he's for
second
me.
half of the season.
I've been hearing hella man saying he's had a better season than Kulusevski. Wallah, he hasn't.
No, in the Prem, of course, it's cool.
No, overall.
Overall.
No, he hasn't.
Yes,
No, he hasn't. How?
So he's got us to every what? FA Cup.
He.
final.
So you're saying he got you to all them?
He was a big part of it, bro. The only time we beat Man City was when he started, bro. He did not start 2-2 both games. He came off the bench. When he started against Wembley, what happened? 3-0 up in half time.
Wait.
Crashed the new man, so I don't know why you're talking. He's got against City. You chill out. Don't bring G.
Don't I do this, yeah? Don't I do this? Don't I do this? You're picking on to the worst ever team in Premier League history. But hey, Karen.
Brighton who scored against them as well.
But Karen.
More goals than Sancho.
It's Adi, man. It's Adi. Anyways, who was you guys?
Crazy.
Who was you guys? Who was your?
Kulusevski was the one that I put. But obviously, if you're doing the two, for the summer one, it's kind of hard not to say Ronaldo, to be honest. I mean, 18 goals. You know what I'm saying?
Somehow, I can't lie. Me, I went for Gerhi from Crystal Palace. Why are you saying that? They beat you last.
It could have been nice.
Last
It would
game
have
you
been.
played, they beat you.
Oh, so you're now picking up one game. Hey.
Like one game,
Hey,
bro.
look at him. He loves pinpointing specific games.
Bro,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
he-
Where's the?
Was he not in team of the year?
No, he's class.
No, but I love him. Well, I rate him.
Class,
Like I
Bro,
said, part of the
Gary-
culture club.
Bro. He was in the champ last year. Everyone's saying, can he do it in the Prem? Can he do it in the Prem?
Yeah.
Can he do it in the Prem? What is he, 20 years old or something?
And he's already
21
captain of
Bro.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, bro. Leadership,
Yeah.
21 years old, bro.
Yeah.
To be in that back line, it's not just him as well. They've got, he has the marshal it basically, bro. Because what you got, Nathaniel Clyde, he's not really a talker. He just came in as well halfway through the season or whatever, started games. Then you've got Mitchell Young, Gallagher in front of you, bro. Like,
No,
they come into the team and then the captain.
he's done
by the
good.
end-
He's done good. He's
Yeah.
done good.
Yeah,
He's
for
done
me,
good.
he
Who
has
was your
special
winter?
mention.
Kulu.
Kulu,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Kulu,
Cool. Flop of the season.
You might as well start in it. I know where he's going.
We'll come back to it. We'll get to
Say
you.
that. Me, flop has flop.
Come on, man.
Has to be. Has
Writings
to
on
be.
the wall.
It has to be bold.
Bold.
Can't
He has
lie,
to be bold.
I think it's Lukaku,
It
man.
has to be bold.
Lukaku, boy. yo.
Stinker.
Smelly.
They told me, I said it again, I'm gonna repeat myself. Changed, man. Now he's got a touch. He can do hold up play. They were gassing up that game against Arsenal. He's dragging Pablo Murray. Brother, it's Pablo Murray.
I've never seen
This
him
guy
since.
was in Flamengo and Brazil.
Like Pablo.
Anyways, go on. Your flop of the season.
Jaden.
It can't be. Wallahi, it can't be. I actually can't.
It's
It's
my
not happening.
This one I'm out. This one
It's
is
my
what-
choice.
you two right.
It can't be. It actually can't be.
Of course it is.
It can't.
Of course.
Wallahi, it can't.
No, but it can.
It can't. It can't.
It's all about G, innit? What's his numbers?
The
If
numbers.
it's
I would have
the
been backing you, but
The numbers.
I had to get this side.
numbers,
The numbers.
the numbers. Where is he playing?
Uh,
What team is he playing? What team is he playing in?
It's got Ronaldo. He's got a goat to feed,
Go on,
bro,
man.
and he's not
Are
going
you
to.
The go to feed him.
Assists.
Allow it, man. He's not.
Listen,
It's not.
Ronaldo got 18 goals at 37 years. How many of those assists were from Sancho?
3 goals, 3 assists.
But that's not the point, though. Because a lot of
You have
Ronaldo.
a
Yeah,
goal
come
scorer.
on,
You're not
come on.
feeding.
Huh?
Come on. You have
The
to-
whole team. We had 3 managers in one
He's been dead.
season. Huh?
Come on,
He's had a decent season.
That's besides the point.
bro.
He's
If
been a flop.
He's had a
3 goals
decent
and 3
season.
assists is a decent season.
No,
decent
not G,
season.
not GA, man. Watch the games,
decent
Ike.
So when I'm saying if Luis Diaz,
No.
Wallahi, the agendas is blinding you.
No,
bro.
no.
Decent season.
Listen, I'm allowed to run agendas here. It's my show. It's my show. You hear me?
Nah,
I think for me, no. It's been underwhelming, but a huge factor is because we are a shit team.
Of course, that's
This
why I
is
didn't
why
go
I'm
for it.
getting onto his team because his team
Why?
is actually very good.
No, but that's I kept consistent, bro. I didn't go for it.
No.
No one minute you're trying to say Sancho.
No. But the only reason I'm trying to gas him because he's a baller, bro.
Of
No,
course,
we
Luis Diaz
know
is a
What did he?
baller.
What did he do at what do you call it? At the Emirates? He showed you, man, that he is a guy. But it's just he's playing with a shit team. Look, bro, none of the goals were his fault. Let's be real. So let's be real.
He's on the wing. It better not be his fault.
Exactly. So my whole
better
point.
not be
Exactly.
his
So
fault.
my whole point is this: well, we are not the best right now. So it's like
free though. Let's be real.
Huh?
Yeah,
Even
come
though I rate Sancho. Ask these man. I was talking.
Yeah.
about
there's
Sancho.
3 worse signings than him.
Oh, but you know the under 20s England. This guy told us.
Grealish has had a worse
Sancho.
season.
Huh?
Grealish has had a worse season
No.
than Sancho.
No.
100%. Brother, 100 mil. I'm not having no. Wallahi, this one.
Brother,
we're
you
about to
asked
go
me
left.
what my flop is.
Grealish
My
is
flop is.
Wallahi, Grealish is
Grealish,
for
I
me.
think he's got the same numbers.
No.
You know that.
Grealish he's got more because the last few games of the season.
That goal against.
Yeah, come on, man. But listen, my point is this, yeah. You said Lukaku. I said Lukaku. You're running with your Sancho agenda.
Agenda?
It's calm.
It's the same.
It's the same.
In the Prem.
100 mil. Yeah, talk to him, man.
Yeah,
Listen.
he's 100 squad player.
Who's the squad player? Grealish, 100 mil squad player. I'm not having that excuse. Anyways,
But it's true. But Jaden.
and no, we're not running. This is why I can't dictatorship. Wallahi, we're not doing that.
Nicolas Pepe's flop.
Hey,
More
Nicolas
goals this-
Pepe is worse.
Hey,
He's been shocking for
First
Arsenal.
seasons, innit?
You know who's been who I put down as my flop of the season? I had Lukaku like initially, but one guy came to mind. And when I dug into his record this season,
Who's that?
absolutely atrocious. Bailey from Aston Villa.
Oh,
smelly,
Lord.
smelly.
Bro, I have facts here.
Oh, Lord.
2 months out with a thigh injury from December to January. Both full months gone, yeah?
It's shocking.
Hotter.
It's actually him. I can't let you know. I forget. Look. Okay,
He's only in 38 games. He's only completed 390 minutes.
I see.
But is that because of health?
No, because
Bro,
Like fitness.
okay, he played 18 games this season. He's played 18. So you out of 18, 3 full 90s,
His numbers are even worse. Like,
1 goal, 2 assists.
Come on, man.
Come on. Like, he stinks for me.
bad.
He stinks. Wallahi, when he came, niggas thought, oh my, even me,
Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah.
what a guy. Then what did I do? I dug into his Leverkusen stats.
Yeah.
I look stinky as well. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
he just has rep then. Wallahi.
Yard man tax.
Yard, man, tax.
Okay.
Pato.
Yard, man, tax. All right, cool. So, match of the year. We're going to run this off real quick. Your match of the year.
City Spurs at the Etihad.
You?
5-0.
This is why I like to have the last say, because then I can say Cristiano Ronaldo homecoming, 4-1 Newcastle. We beat the future Premier League champions.
5.
Listen,
Future Premier League.
listen, it's good times, man. It's good times.
Relegation candidates.
Listen, man. Ronaldo, I was there live home, man. You get me? Your boy was at them games. You get me? But anyways, that's the Premier League awards wrapped up. Last thing we're gonna touch on before we leave is Europe. So you, man, yeah, we're gonna do 2 things. I want you to. He's not even in the conversation. He's just here for his own opinion, which I'm not gonna use. Strictly speaking to you, I will need to talk about your European season, sum it up, and then talk about Liverpool season as a whole.
I think Liverpool. I'll start with
We'll start.
season as a whole.
Okay, cool.
Liverpool season as a whole. I'm seeing people on Twitter saying shocking dead season and that. It's been a good season, innit? It's been a very good season, but disappointment at the end of it. You didn't pick up the 2 big ones. You played in the final, Champions League final against this Madrid team. I'm expecting the Premier League was never. I think even United. There was one stat where United were top more times than Liverpool. So that, you know what I'm saying, Man City are not going to drop that many points in it. So I think that one you can figure about. I can accept that one. But Champions League final, you get to 2 finals now against Real Madrid, and then yeah, man, I think it's been disappointing overall. It's been disappointing. It's been a very good season, but a disappointing end.
Okay, so then what about how you see Liverpool in the Champions League this season? Like, what's your thoughts?
Champions League, we done what we needed to do. Apart from the final, of course, you can say people are going to say the easiest run or whatever, but it's not our fault Villarreal are beating Bayern. If we played Juve and Bayern, everyone's going to say,
Yeah.
but these are the team that beat both of them. So, you know what I'm saying? But the final is major disappointment. I can't lie. It's that performance.
Do you think Trent was to blame?
I think a lot of people were to blame in that goal. He definitely has a blame. Van Dijk has a blame. Robertson doing some useless press.
What was that defending from Van Dijk for the goal? Why is he showing his back off? It was outrageous. Hey, well, like, outrageous.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, carry on.
Yeah, a lot of people have to blame for that goal, man. Even Robertson doing some useless
useless press. Yeah, I
Just
know.
got taken out.
And then Diaz had to cover in. Then 2 man got taken
Even
out
the
of
manager in that game as well. Like, we could see the first half. From the first half, you could see we're not breaking these man down like this with our system. They're playing 2 right backs, so Luis Diaz can't do nothing. Valverde is basically playing right wing back. So if this guy passes Luis Diaz, there's a 1-on-1 thing. Valverde's just there clamping him. We should have switched it up. As you can see, last 10 minutes of the game, we started creating chances when Firmino and that came.
But that's when the game was desperate and Real
No, but I'm
dropped
saying
off.
we should have changed it. Get someone else in the
of
Give them
course.
something else to think about. You can
Of
see it's
course.
not working, innit?
Of course.
So
Who would you have brought on?
I would have changed the system, brought on Firmino. Take off Henderson, he was doing nothing. Just play Thiago Fab and then
Your captain's done.
He said Henderson was doing overlaps around Salah. He did it with Salah. He said, you know you're not touching the ball. They're not worried about him.
If you're centre mid, it's passing it to the right back. Yeah, long. Trouble. Like, you're not seeing Xavi's not passing to Danny Alves.
Okay,
He's
fair.
saying, I'm the big dog, innit? When you're free, I'll give it to you.
All right, before you get to my closing statement, sum up Arsenal's non-European season as a whole.
In Europe, I mean, we did what everyone expected. We did nothing. But as a season as a whole, again, it's quite similar to what you're saying. Good season in the grand scheme of things, but disappointing because of not getting the Champions League football then. It's pretty much as simple as that, to be honest. I mean, football-wise, we've played good football. There's been moments where we've lacked that bit of energy, but I think that will come if we get someone good up top in it.
Okay, so then quickly before we come to me, what do you think is expected of Liverpool next season?
I'm expecting us to win the league, man. Depends, of course, what signings we make. If you're saying Salah and that goal, Mane.
No, Mane's gone.
Yeah,
He's
if we bring no
confirmed.
replacements,
Yeah.
then luck day. But I think we're gonna make replacements in it. We're gonna sign a centre mid, maybe a backup right back, and another forward player. If we do them, I'm expecting one of the big ones, whether that's Premier League, Champions League. Klopp was even saying in his post-match interview, he was like,
Yeah, book Istanbul. Well, I saw that, man. Book a hotel. Nice, bro.
Confident.
yeah, she said that last time.
I can't wait to backfire. Everyone's gonna bring the screenshot.
She said that in 2018.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, so go ahead. Your expectations for next season.
again, similar. We need to get someone up top. That's the main thing. Up top is, I think, it's the main thing. We need to keep Saliba for stuff to happen as well, because defense needs to be. Can't lie, man. A couple of men are injury prone, bro, and they don't want to admit it.
Nah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But I think that's the next step for us to push, get some actual serious signings in, and then
But can you do that with Europa League football?
I think so. I don't think specific targets are the specific targets that we were looking at will actually we'll have a problem actually getting them, because
Okay.
it's not like they're like the top echelon. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, first. All right. So my sum up of the season, before we wrap up, is very simple. Like I said, we was very underwhelming, very poor season, the worst season that I can remember in a very, very long time. Obviously, statistically, we're the worst, but I mean, like, there's been worse seasons, but obviously the teams below us have had even more shocking seasons. But in Europe, I thought, you know what, we got the group that we wanted. We made out the group. We finished top of the group. Whatever. As soon as that draw was initially made, PSG, wallahi, I thought, yeah, I'm rubbing my hands. We are winning. We are smoking these lot. The only, wallahi, I can't lie. Wallahi, I honestly believed if we had PSG, we would have beaten them. Because for me,
Yeah, got something against them.
We-
We always beat them.
we always beat them. Wallahi, we have something. We have their number, low key.
That's
You
really
know me? However, when the draw was redone and we got Atletico, I said, yeah, this is sticky because we have the worst record against Spanish teams, bro. We somehow lose to every single Spanish opposition, whether it's Real, Barca, Atletico, Sevilla,
Bilbao.
Villarreal in the Conference League,
But
Bilbao back in 2012 or 2011, wherever the year was. But anyways, my expectations for next season, I would say it's a free hit, really. I don't have much. I don't have a lot of expectations on Ten Hag. I do expect, because there's already been so many announcements that, you know, Pogba's gone, Lingard's gone, Mata's gone, Matic has gone. You know, so many players are leaving our club. Naturally, we're gonna have an influx of players coming in. So
How
it's
many
gonna
signings are you expecting?
4 minimum. I'll say if it's a good window, you get 5. Good window gets 5. But yeah, people, European football as a whole, United and Arsenal guaranteed Champions League football in 2023-24 season.
Shamelessness.
So we are back regardless. Next season, we could finish 19th or 20th. But we are still in Europe, baby. But that is shameless. We love this. We love how, life works. But listen, appreciate you guys coming down. Thank you for coming.
for inviting us.
Nah, standard, man. I've been trying to get, the whole group at one point. You get me?
It's tough, man.
Yeah, wallahi, it's
Even we struggle with that.
Wallahi, yeah. I figured. Wallahi, it was a challenge. But I thought, you know what? Since Liverpool fan, Arsenal fan, United fan, Sam was gonna go on. Obviously, we was expected to have someone else. Whether I said in the beginning of the episode or not, I can't remember. But you stay tuned for next week for that one. But as a whole, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. So yeah, man, it's been a wrap. Any last words to the camera?
No, bro, just
Subscribe to Half Yard
Shout-
TV.
Oh yeah, half a yard. Yeah, come on.
Yeah. go on.
Give me your Algerian reactions been popping off, yeah?
Hey.
Hey.
Algérie.
Alright, it's been your boy Monty, over and out, man. Peace.
get
Take care.